Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got who we got over here? All right, so let's set you off with this one right here. All right, I'm adding this on the back end, but it's on the front end, so it sounds a little different. Listen, man. Diddy's mule, Brendan Paul. Remember the dude that was playing basketball and all that other stuff, man? Well, this dude appears to have gotten some form of a plea deal from the feds, of all people. All right, it's being stated that according to his attorney, he has accepted the prosecutor's offer to permit his entry into the diversion program, which after completion, the case against him will be dismissed in its entirety. Meaning, bro ain't gonna even have to do any time. Can you believe that? Man, this dude is getting off. You know what I'm saying? And you like, look, he was with Diddy, so he might have gotten off more. Hey, look, never mind all that, okay? Supposedly, according to the Miami-Dade state attorney, this is a standard offer to a non-violent defendant with no priors, okay? Who's arrested for a possession case. So, perhaps it's standard, perhaps it's a plea deal of sorts. It ain't, it looks like bro's gonna be able to skate. I mean, a diversion program. Man, I'm talking, man, like, you know what I hear in my head? Paul Mooney. You know what he's saying? The complexion for the what? Look, post the rest of that in the comments below. You know what I'm saying? We got Kel Mitchell, man. You know what I'm saying? From Keenan and Kel. We're gonna talk about that. We got Kanye's dude being fired, man, or what have you, man. The demons is back. You know what I'm saying? We also got DJ Academics not being able to sing Drake's song the same, man. We got Soulja Boy with the apology and Stevie J 50 going back and forth, man. Ice Cube son getting in on it on the claps. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Yo, if this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your task. I want to give it a tap, and that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. Go on and touch that too. Yo, check this out, man. The demons may have come back 7 times worse, okay? Look, we done told you before that Kanye West has pivoted over to doing Yeezy porn, okay? And, we kind of doubted it, but he definitely seems to be going in and aiming to penetrate the industry. So much so that his right-hand chief of staff, Milo Yiannopoulos, is pulling out from his camp. You follow what I'm saying, man? Look, he ain't hopping aboard the Yeezy porn train. In fact, multiple people in his camp may have jumped off his staff, but we are not sure whether it has anything to do with him going into that area of entertainment. You follow what I'm saying, man? Of course, it's possible, that the hole might go a lot deeper than we know, okay? As to why they all leaving. You like, really, Celeb? Is that what we doing now? Look, my bad. Look, I'm going to be an adult about it. I'm going to keep this entertainment that we're providing you strictly adult. This is strictly adult entertainment. Now, according to, so Milo has stated that he's ditched Ye because of the porn situation. But Yes Jules states that Milo did not quit. He was, in fact, fired or burned like an STD at a porn shoot. You know what I'm saying? The media personality and talent manager, she posted this. Yes, Jules. This is what she posted in response to the complex music thing. She refers to Ye's comment, which says, "I fired Milo." This one got a heart next to it. Yes, Jules goes, "The media is a lie." Yeah. Surprise, surprise. People pay to control their narratives, and we just read these stories and take them at face value every day. This ish is tragic. I'd love to do a case study on how absolutely full of ish the news we consume on social media is. We could spend a week working. Look, the news everywhere is full of ish. Don't, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the news that we get everywhere and anywhere is propaganda anyway. Okay. Unfortunately, it be like the rich that are controlling the narrative of whatever. Okay. Nothing is real. All right. Yes, Jules said, we could spend a week working to verify the most viral headlines of each day and see what percentage of them are actually factual. The results will be scary. Trust me. She said, did you guys not think to verify this information with anyone at Yeezy before believing Milo or whatever publicist he got to take him on as a client? Would love their email, by the way. I'm in need of some positive SEO cleanup. So wow, I actually liked Rolling Stone too. So she's saying Rolling Stone got the information off, okay? Then she posted the text message, right? I guess it's between her and Ye, or whoever in Ye. It says, Ye, I've been told by Sebastian I'm being fired and that my email is being canceled. He goes, who is Sebastian? Milo's guy, his deputy. When can you come to California? In the next days, I'll be there. I'm arranging with travel agency. Is Milo still working at I fired him. Damn. Milo is still doing things on behalf of the company after I fired him. Okay. Is what Ye said. Let me see. Isn't there something else? I think there's something else. Okay, and then Milo's letter goes like this. This is Milo's side. Milo goes, I cannot be complicit in the production or dissemination of pornographic films and literature for moral and religious reasons, but also because such material and the kind of people invariably involved in its production represent an imminent danger to my life as a recovering addict and unacceptable risk to my spiritual and physical. I think I read this before. As a former homosexual, I tender my resignation. I will deliver an orderly handover by Friday, or the first pornography shoot, whichever is sooner. If at some time in the future the company publicly and permanently abandons any plan to produce, distribute, or profit from obscene content, it would be an honor to serve you again. So I don't know if it's one of those situations where it's like you're fired and then it's just like, well, you can't fire me because I quit. Because, there'd be those kind of situations. Okay. But, that's what it is. That's what's going on over there. Okay. On that front. Look, I'm telling you, man, God said, this is what God said, when a demon leaves a person, right? They go through desolate areas. Then they come back to the person they left. And if that house or human is filled with a more powerful spirit, like the spirit of God, then they ain't nothing they can do. But if it's empty, they leave and get 7 demons more powerful. And then they come back and the person is worse than at the beginning when they left. You follow what I'm saying, man? Speaking of which, remember Good Burger, Keenan, and Kel? Well, Kel Mitchell sat down with Shannon Sharp and he discussed his own exorcism. That's right, you heard me, man. Take a listen.
She started praying over us, right? There was this moment where everybody just started spitting up, throwing up. I'm gonna get deep with you real quick, okay? So it was like an exorcist type of moment, with everybody. And I walk into this situation where I'm like, hey, yo, what is really going on? She said, you need to forgive some people. And you need to say that person's name out loud. And I know what you're going through within court and all the things you're going through. You need to forgive that person. And you need to say her name out loud. So I said, I said my ex's name out loud and forgave her, and let go of that anger and forgave her, right? She said also, too, she has done some things as far as like putting a hex on you, these different things she has done, spiritual wise. And I'm like, what? I'm like, yo,
you put the root on you?
I'm like, yo, what you talk about? Like, word, like, what? And she's like, yeah. She said, I want you to say blood of Jesus. I want you to start saying blood of Jesus and I'm gonna pray. And she started to do that. Now I'm spitting up. And within that process, getting reconnected to the Lord in a very spiritual way in this moment. And what is happening within this process, demons start like literally speaking out their name. I'm saying their names out loud, but they're coming out of my body. So each one is saying who they are. So imagine I'm watching this as this is happening to me. And they're literally going, I'm such and such, and my body would contort and be something totally different as this is talking and I'm spitting out. And as this is going on and I'm saying all this, I'm like, yo, and they all come out. Finally, I'm tired after like an hour of warring within the spirit. And everyone's speaking she's speaking in tongues and me warring within the spirit. And after that happens, then I get up and my face, bro, like my face was totally clear. Like I'm talking like clear. I went to the bathroom and I'm like, yo.
That's wild right there, man. Hey, look, man, I hope you don't think demon possession stopped in the 1st century. You follow what I'm saying, man? Like, don't be slow, okay? Just because, like, the time is different don't mean things change, because nothing changes. Everything is always the same. There have always been, you know what I'm saying, PDF files, you know what I mean? If you know what I mean, pedophiles, right? There's always been those kinds of things in that particular industry that is, you know what I'm saying, among the rich and stuff like that, media and all that kind of stuff, all the weird stuff. Nothing is new, okay? You know what I mean? Like, it didn't stop in the first. What you think, Jesus ain't know what he was talking about when he was casting out demons and stuff like that? You think he was making it up? He was lying or crazy or something like that? Y'all, look. Y'all playing with these demons. Y'all better stop playing with the sage and crystals and horoscopes and ancestor worship. God ain't with none of that. Okay? You can go ahead and drop that amen in the comment section if you ain't scared. But we bold with the Jesus talk over here. Okay? If you're ashamed to mention him, that's your business, man. He'll be ashamed to mention you. Okay? So don't be like, you know what I mean? Like, don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't come at me about it. Look, you like, ain't there some other information that came out about Kel Mitchell? Oh, yeah, on that Shannon Sharp show. He also spoke about his ex-wife, and he said quite a few things, man. He said that she was having other people's babies, and then he turned around and married her. You know what I mean? And I mean, you might want to diss him for that, but the thing about it is when people are young and inexperienced, they don't really know what to do. A lot of guys, when they get cheated on, they don't even know what to do. They don't know like how to leave or whatever. And some of them think, well, I might not could get better, but you can get better. Because like if you were with a lady that's cheating, she ain't like, if she cheated on you, then it won't, it's over. You know what I mean? Well, it's done. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way I could put it. It's done. Because I mean, she disengaged completely, and if you come back, then what's she gonna suddenly respect you? I mean, maybe somewhere in the world that happened, but I don't think so. And the other way around, look, cheating from whatever side is a death penalty sin. Okay, which leads me to Ruby Rose. Ruby Rose said that what did she say? She stated that there should be death penalty for. You know what? Forget it. I'm not going into what she said. Although what she said was true. Okay? She said there should be death penalty for men that cheat. I say women too. You know what I mean? And you know what it is? Like, if they cheat, how can I say this? A lot of times when people cheat, they try to deflect. Matter of fact, listen to what Keenan said, and then what Kel said. I mean, not Keenan. Listen to what Kel said, and then what his ex-wife said. All right, source, I think this is clips 5, 6, 7 first, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a listen.
She ended up telling me that the baby that was aborted wasn't mine. You are immediately married within a lie already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So the marriage was never the same after that, was it?
No, it was. This is at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? This is right at the beginning. And so within that process,
she probably should have kept that to herself.
And well, I'm glad she didn't. And so within that process, with that being known, it was just like, with even in being, the pregnancy, she almost died within the pregnancy. So that was a hard time too.
Right.
It was a lot. It was other times. She had gotten pregnant, other things, and it just got to a point.
She had gotten pregnant again?
Yeah.
While y'all were together?
Yeah.
And it wasn't you?
No, with me.
Ah, come on, Kel.
It wasn't me. It wasn't.
And you stuck around?
Yeah, I stuck around. But here's the thing. These were things that were being revealed.
She telling you this?
No.
How do you find this out? I want to know how you found this out. You read a letter, you got to it.
So, Kel, who is this person that was pregnant? Because it was not me. Like, who was this? And then the other thing is, like, how do you remember all these pregnancies, but you don't remember your kids for, like, years? Like, I don't even know, 13, I don't know, 14. And then how do you remember all these pregnancies, but you don't remember Nick, in my cheerleading outfit, right? Like, how does your memory work exactly? Because you remember lots of things about me from a long time ago, and it's kind of odd, like, how your memory works. Like, you don't remember, I don't know, do you remember your daughter in a car accident? You remember your son losing his tooth? You remember taking your kids' money? Do you remember being completely... Remember that I lost my virginity to you? Do you remember that? So your memory is interesting. So I think we should, let's figure out, let's sit down. Let's have a sit down and let's think about, this memory. I have a few items that might, jog your mind to help you with some of that memory. I don't know if this is like beginning Alzheimer's or something. But yeah, let's talk about it though, because I'm ready. Told you that, basically told everybody that you were dead. And so I had to write a pilot for you. Do you remember that I wanted to be a mathematician, but instead I decided to be in a rap group with you? Do you remember that? Do you remember that when no one else was talking about you, I produced and wrote Kel Videos Live? Do you remember I also wrote and produced Ganked? Do you remember that? Do you remember that movie that you did with Cedric the Entertainer, the one that I gave you? Do you remember that you took that and you sold it for $2,500? Do you remember that? Because your memory is so interesting to me, because I don't know why you didn't remember that I don't even like bodily fluids. So that I was actually relieved to find out when you were cheating. When I found out you were cheating, I was relieved. Did you remember that?
Yeah, that's a lot, man. I mean, who do you believe? Let me know in the comments below, who do you believe? Okay, before I even tell you who I believe. I mean, I heard the psychologist, right? The lady psychologist. She has a lot of clients, though, Sadia Khan, and she said, this is what she said. She said, whenever she speaks to women that have extramarital affairs, they never admit to having extramarital affairs. They always pivot over to what the guy did wrong. They never can say that they cheated. They always go into what the guy did wrong. That's what she said. She said the guys, they talk to her about cheating too, but she said a lot of the women rarely admit to cheating. They just talk about how the guy was abusive, okay? And all the things that he did wrong to justify why they had to have an extramarital affair. That's what she said. You want to get mad? Go get mad with her. You know what I'm saying? And hit us with a like. You like, I can't hit you with a like or that. Hey, look, man, whatever. Just you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's okay if you're wrong. You're not always right? There are some people that cannot fathom the idea that they could possibly be wrong. Anyway, what's my time looking like? Let me see what my time's looking like. 10? All right, look, man. Apparently, a lot of... Let me see what other stories I got. Just give me a second. Let me see what other stories I got. Damn. All right, look. Apparently, a lot of folks that have been singing the Canadian rapper Drake's songs may have to reconsider a lot of the words, because there are a lot of instances similar to this instant that DJ Academics had when he caught himself with some of Drake's lyrics, the Canadian rapper Drake's lyrics. Take a listen. So look, I saw a whole video with moments like that. You know what I'm saying? Hairy stuff. Which brings me to this clip of the ladies on the Canadian artist. Take a listen to what some of these ladies have said concerning your boy. Take a listen.
So I played basketball, right? So he really was a fan of supported one of my teammates at the time. And
this is when you're in high school?
Yeah, in high school. So he was a fan of women's basketball, high school basketball. I was her teammate, so he followed me because of her. And I was like, oh shit, bitch, you got Drake to follow me? Like, what the hell? Like, that's so crazy.
Oh my God.
He followed me, and I lost it. I'm like, I have to meet Drake. Like, I love Drake. I've always loved Drake, still love Drake. So basically, he followed me maybe a year later.
You know what's crazy? A lot of y'all that saw that, y'all gonna be mad at me for posting that and not at bruh for doing that. You know what I'm saying? Under which circumstance, you probably on the wrong channel. You know what I mean? You probably on the wrong channel, bruh. You need to go find a channel that backs the bullish, okay? Where we at over here, man? Let me go over to my shout outs real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what we got over here. All right, who we got over here? We got user PW8 said, look, they telling the truth about not getting notifications from your channel. Oh, that's what I'm saying, man. What is it? Day 6 of Shadow Ban Prison. Hit us with a like. Throw something in the comment section, man. You know what I'm saying? Throw that amen up in there. You know what I mean? And help get your boy. Look, free. You can put in the free celeb. Get us some engagement. You know what I'm saying? Michael McKelvey said, yo, I felt that celeb. Mama straight to the point with it. Yeah. Look, Mama from yesterday's video, she a straight shooter. She said she was a straight shooter. She said signed straight shooter. And look, apparently she don't miss. You know what I mean? Dice Man say, yo, shout out to Ma Duke. She definitely stood on business. Now, you know what? I wouldn't say she stood on business. I say she stood on integrity. I think it's better to stand on integrity than business, okay? Because a lot of people that stand on business, I don't even like them. They say they stand on business, but it's always about some cuffery. User GW said, my ex ran a train on a girl staying with us and then hated whoever and expected me not to be her friend. Your ex. So your ex, yeah, I guess that's why they're your ex, right? Hey, look, man, let me know what you think about the death penalty situation, okay? The Most High in Old Testament, he said the death penalty for adulterers. Real talk, that's what he said. He said they should be stoned to death. That's what he told Moses to do, or at least he allowed Moses to give that law. But he definitely said, yeah, death penalty for adultery. Let me know what you think about that. I know a lot of y'all, and look, don't give me that like, oh, well, I did it, so I should be spared. Cuff all of that, okay? If you did it and you deserve to die, then you just got a little bit of mercy, man. That's just what it is, okay? Because there's a lot of things that the Most High considers death penalty, like even dishonoring your parents, you know what I mean? Which puts all of us in that boat. But cheating, death penalty, I think so. It destroys the family. And see, when a person cheats, right? And then it breaks apart the husband and the wife, or the man and the woman, right? Then the kids grow up without both sides, okay? And if the kids grow up without, let's say, their dad, for example, right? Then it'll be difficult for them to be able to relate to God, who is a father, because there's not a father in their life. You follow what I'm saying, man? And it's difficult for a child, like, you're supposed to relate to God the Father. And fathers are supposed to be some form of like an earthly representation of what that is. So it's going to be difficult for you to be, you understand what I'm trying to say, man? You're like, can you get back to the stories? Because that's what I tuned in for. Man, you tuned in for the whole gamut, not just the story. Listen, never mind all that. Okay, fine, okay? Soulja Boy may be the first rapper to apologize and seek therapy. Remember this clip real quick?
Man, we'll be in here all day.
YouTube.
Name your top 10 first. That you
give me 5.
Okay.
On the first rapper on Twitch, on the first rapper to get signed straight off to Jimmy Iovine and Interscope Records for over $1 million. Man, stop nigga to do all type of shit.
Let them know.
I'm the first nigga I'm the first nigga.
The man says he's the first person to do everything. Shout out to Bootleg Kev podcast. But Source, only keep that shout out to Bootleg Kev if that clip played, okay? If it didn't, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna cut it out. But shout out to Bootleg Kev podcast. Now, right? Soulja Boy had a strong message for Metro on Mother's Day based off of a very old tweet. And now he has officially issued an apology for disrespecting Metro Boomin's mother. He posted this. He said, I apologize to Metro Boomin for overreacting over an old tweet. Condolences to his mom. You mean condolences to him. Condolences to him. I'm going to seek therapy and anger management. I'm done responding to hate, new or old. Close quote. Look, shout out to Soulja Boy for that. That's a stand-up move as far as I'm concerned, man. I respect anybody that has the courage to course correct in public on social media. You follow what I'm saying, man? When they see themselves in the wrong, either someone spoke some sense into them and they corrected themselves, or they reflected and then corrected. You follow what I'm saying? Either way, it's a W. To see that apology go to Metro and 21 Savage. Oh, wait. Soulja Boy appears to be making his way to the stage of social media. Let's hear his apology to Metro Boomin, 21 Savage, and potentially even Meek Mill. Let's take a listen to what Soulja Boy has to say. Take a listen.
Bitch ass boy, that was 2007, nigga. I had a #1, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, Metro grooming? You was lit about going to the studio with Jeezy, bitch ass boy. Stop playing with me, nigga. I had a #1, nigga, in 2007, nigga. When I was 17, fuck, nigga, you was still in elementary school, bitch ass boy. You was in middle school, boy. Fuck you hype about going to the studio with Jeezy for? What the fuck you hype about going to the studio with Jeezy for, Metro grooming? Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Nigga hype about going to the studio with Jeezy. I'm in the studio with Jeezy. You sending beats to Soulja. Bitch ass nigga, I was making beats for Gucci, nigga. We don't give a fuck about no Jeezy, nigga. I was in the studio with Guap, nigga. 18, nigga, young nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Jeezy. What the fuck? Jeezy? Metro, you lame as fuck, nigga. Nigga hype about going to the studio with Jeezy. The fuck? Nigga, you ain't see the motherfucking verses, nigga, with Gucci and Jeezy, nigga? That's what you was hype about, nigga? Lame ass, nigga. You was a bitch, nigga. Metro grooming. I'm about to get on your ass, nigga. Got me fucked up, bitch ass nigga. Go delete that tweet, nigga. My mama, nigga, I'm from Zone 1, West Side, nigga. Some Road, nigga. Go delete that tweet, nigga. I don't give a fuck if it was 3 years old. I don't give a fuck if it was 20 years old, nigga. Delete that tweet, lame man, nigga. Delete that tweet, puss ass, nigga. Want me to get on your ass, nigga. Matter of fact, I'm already on your ass. You got 24 hours, fuck, nigga. My mom. If I wake up tomorrow, nigga, and that motherfucking tweet ain't deleted, nigga, y'all niggas wanna drop whole albums, dissing niggas and shit, right? Alright, bet, nigga. Let the games begin. Fuck you talking about, nigga. I know how to diss too, nigga. My tape dropping Friday, nigga. Murder Gang. Oh, they say play some music. My tape drop Friday.
Well, there goes that. I guess 21 Savage and Meek Mill are still on the business end of Soulja's bayonet. And finally, was it? We gonna go over it now. I don't really want to cover this cringy video. We're gonna cover the cringy video tomorrow. We're covering the cringiness tomorrow, okay? Because I feel like this video could be long enough. So, and finally, right? We got a message from Ice Cube's son, I believe it is. Not we, but I'm just saying there is a message posted from Ice Cube's son that he would like the culture to know about. Okay, O'Shea Jackson Jr. posted a pic of the Canadian rapper Drake aiming directly at you. You know, like with the gun fingers. And he posted this. He said, "Is the Canadian rapper Drake using the wrong eye to aim? Or am I tripping?" Close quote. No, I think it's the wrong eye. I do think it's the wrong eye, O'Shea. You know what I'm saying? Look, but the man never claimed to be a killer. Did he? You like Diddy? Where? No. I'm saying, I'm talking about the Canadian rapper Drake. Why would you bring up Diddy? Speaking of which, wait. Am I gonna? No. I don't even feel like. Listen. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below about all of this insanity, okay? Let us know who you think is telling the truth between Kel Mitchell and his ex-wife. I gave you some time to write in who, because I didn't want to, influence anybody's idea. I think both of them could be telling the truth, okay? But how can I say this? She was like, "You remember when you choked me and when you know what I'm saying?" And I was just like, well, I thought something crazy. You know what I mean? Because I think... What can I do for you? Girl, ain't nobody called you. Nobody called you. Please repeat. I said nobody called you. Can you please get off? I'm on a thing here. What do you want to do? I want you to leave me alone. Okay? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.